Hey there, how's it going, ladies and gents? My name is Orion and I post Pokemon Pocket content multiple times per week, and today I want to show you this Bad Dreams deck, and it all revolves around this Wigglytuff that we got from the new Venusaur event. Now this Wigglytuff has a really cool attack in Sing. For only 1 energy, you can make your opponent's active Pokemon fall asleep, and this can hopefully help us stall out a couple turns where we build up a Wigglytuff EX either on the bench or maybe in the active, because then you can evolve it the next turn, and if the opponent stays asleep, well, you get the idea. And in order to stall a little bit more, I was thinking, okay, so what type of Pokemon can stall really well? And the first thing that came to mind is obviously Weezing stall. So we're running Weezing. Weezing makes your opponent poisoned, your opponent's active Pokemon poisoned, and this damage can build up over multiple turns because Weezing does 30 with Tackle, which is only 1 energy, which is great. It's an amazing matchup versus Psychic, for example, because Mewtwo does take 50 and then 10 more from the poison. If he stays in, it turns into 80 damage. So decided to run it. Koga, kind of a bit of a broken card. It can heal Weezing. Consider this card like a healing card. It can heal Weezing basically the full way. It puts it back in your hand, so it's kind of like a free retreat in a way. So that's basically the whole idea of the deck. And obviously with this EX to hopefully keep them asleep while we're dealing 80 damage. We are running just, the normal supporters. We don't really got much in the game now. Hopefully in the next expansion we get more. We're running Potion, X-Speed, Pokeball, Professor's Research, Koga, 1 Giovanni, 1 Sabrina, and with that being said, let's get right into the games. Hopefully we run into a lot of Mewtwo. Alrighty, first opponent, let's see what's fighting. Ooh. Oh no, we might actually get... Ooh, I don't know, I want to see this. Jesus. Ooh, that's disgusting. So, first we thin the deck out by using Pokeball. Another coughing would be cool. No such luck, we get Jiggly. And now we research Giovanni and Weezing. Perfecto. We wanted to see an XP there. Didn't get it. That is fine. Mudslap won't KO us here unless he has a Giovanni. In that case, I am gonna be pooping myself. Okay, no Giovanni. Thank God. So this Wigglytuff will survive this turn. And hopefully make our opponent fall asleep. Maybe. We see a Farfetch come into the bench. We gotta be weary of that 40 damage coming in. That is fine. We see Koga. That is pretty cool. So we are going to evolve on to Weezing. We are going to... Is there any point in poisoning this Diglett? Or is it better for us to just YOLO Sing? I'm gonna just YOLO Sing because, I don't know, I just want to stall for a little bit more. We do have the Weezing bench. I could have retreated this and just poisoned, but we'll see. So hopefully roll tails, so my gamble pays off. Let's go. So this Dog Trio, actually never mind, if he evolves into a Dog Trio, never mind, that was dumb. It was a mistake. Yeah, I forgot that evolving cures. So this Wigglytuff is dead. I should have poisoned that, I would have gotten 10 damage. So now we bring in Weezing, and I really hope we get another coughing so we can make use of this Koga. What are you doing, homie? That was a mistake in my opinion. I can just poison this, right? So we're gonna go here, Gas Leak. It's effects from attack, so this doesn't really count as an attack. Importantly, we're gonna be using Koga. This is gonna put it back into our hand. So putting this Wigglytuff over there is gonna be a bit of a no-no. We're gonna be doing this, and we're gonna start building up the Wigglytuff on the bench since we can't really do anything here. So we're just gonna pass. He can KO this coughing by using a Giovanni. If he has Giovanni in his hand, right? No? Just benches on our Diglett. We'll see. I mean, he might still have it. Decides to build up the Diglett on the bench. He's gonna go for... Luckily, this Dugtrio will take damage from the poison. There it is. It does not one-shot us. So, this is great. Amazing. This is Wigglytuff EX. So, we're just gonna go ahead and evolve. Okay, so how much damage do you do to me? Does this matter? It does. He needs Giovanni. So, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Wait, our Giovanni fixes this. We do 40. This knocks it out. Let's go, dude. So, yep, 40. And then the 10 damage he takes at the end of the turn, he loses the Dugtrio without taking any prizes. That's crazy. GG. Alright, so now, what does he bring in? None of these Pokemon knock out this Weezing yet. Brings in Farfetch. Interesting. Best top deck right now? Another Koga, honestly. We have another one in the deck. Another good top deck would actually be... So, Sabrina or Koga are the best top decks we could possibly get here. Sabrina or Koga. There's Koga. So, we do this. We Koga. We bring in Puff. We use Coughing. We evolve... well, we actually can't do that. And we just go into Wigglytuff. Did he not have the trio and he's hoping to get it this turn? Maybe. We can always retreat this Puff in case it takes too much damage. In fact, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retreat the Puff to poison this Dugtrio, and hopefully he doesn't roll 400 heads, right? That would be dumb. What does he power up now? Sabrina, what are you bringing in, right? Bruh. Since he doesn't knock out this Weezing, I'm gonna bring in this Coughing. And we can always retreat it into Puff. Let's checkmate, GG. G to the GG. Because now we retreat the Coughing into the Wigglytuff, importantly. And yeah, our opponent conceded. That was GG. Crazy. I mean, that match could have gone extremely differently had he rolled maybe like 10 heads, but it didn't happen. So, we good. We were actually weak to it too, but we still prevailed. Kinda crazy. I wanna see this game go into like, I don't know, I wanna see like a Mewtwo EX deck, honestly, I wanna see that. Bam. Alright, Louis, what we got? It's grass. Good news, we got both our Puffs, which means we're not gonna get them out of our top decks, which is cool. We're gonna hopefully... There's Weezing. So this always gets Coughing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We can apply so much pressure now. It's not even funny. We're gonna be using Professor's Research. Unless he red cards me here, the amount of pressure that he's gonna have on him right now. Ooh, and there's another Professor Research. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I could have stalled with Sing Puff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Petal? Another Bulbasaur? Caterpie. So he's running heal. Ooh. So there we go. We're just gonna go X-Speed. Now does this Giovanni matter? No, it does not. At least not yet. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. The poison is always gonna do 10 damage here, so we're doing 40. If he evolves into... Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna obviously Gas Leak. If he does it, I mean, it always does 10 damage, so we do 40 damage here, which is insane. He is going to need an Erica and start healing up this Bulbasaur like crazy. He evolves into Ivysaur, right? This Giovanni fixes that math, right? Because Ivysaur has, what, 90 health? This portion. So we're going to build up you. We're going to go here. We're going to use Giovanni. I just want to do as much damage as I can to this thing before it starts healing like crazy. He does have 2 cards in hand. What are the chances there are 2 Ericas, right? So he evolves into Venusaur EX here. He's still going to have a bunch of health. There it is. So now he recovered. So that's 120. Oh no. He got the whole line. Ew, dude. At least the poison's going to stick now. That's cool. But the amount of healing that's about to go down is kind of unholy. So we're gonna do this. We are going to... Do I want more damage here? Probably, right? So I'm just gonna tackle. He's gonna be healing for 50 each turn, dude. That is not good. I guess he's healing for 40 because the poison's gonna help us with that. But this is a lot of damage for us to deal. 150 now. I mean 140. Does Wigglytuff EX two-shot this actually? I mean, Wigglytuff EX, you just need to make him fall asleep, man, at this point. Because otherwise we are very just not in a good position. So we're going to be using Weezing. We're going to obviously attach a Wigglytuff EX. There's no point in doing anything else. And Sleepy Song. So this thing is going to fall asleep. It does take 80 damage, which is pretty cool. Don't wake up. Don't wake up. Let's go, Wiggly. So this thing is going to try and heal as much as possible. There's Erica. 40. Takes it back up to 120. But he's stuck. He can't do anything. He can't retreat. He can't do jack. Alright. He's getting supremely unlucky. Alright, so... Potion! Does that help us? Probably not. So we're going to start attaching to the Puff in the bench. Because we want to retreat this Puff later on. If he does knock this out, he does win. So here's another Sleepy Song dealing 80 damage to this thing. 90 if you count the poison, right? The next Sleepy Song will knock this out. He does wake up. So he's healing for how much? 50? He's healing for 50, right? So Wigglytuff needs to knock this out. Oh my goodness. This is an unholy amount of healing. Man. Okay, so the match depends on us rolling Tails on his thing right now. I can retreat to the second Puff, but I'd rather... So much healing though. Alright, so we're just gonna... This all depends on whether he rolls Tails here or not. If he rolls Tails, we win, more than likely. If he rolls Heads, we lose. We lose. No, dude! Oh, why? The amount of healing. Oh, that was unholy. What the heck? He healed that Venusaur, I kid you not. How much was it? It was 2 Ericas, right? So that's 80. it was 3 turns of like Butterfree, so that's 60. So that's 140. He used 2 potions, I'm pretty sure. So that's 180. Man, 100 and... It's like him playing a second Venusaur EX. That was nasty. That was actually nasty. What? Dude, man. Yeah, only I was making him fall asleep. I guess I could have retreated into the Jigglypuff. That way I could get 2 sleeps off. Maybe that's what I should have done. But then he would have healed more. I don't know, man. Alright, let's see what we're going up against here. Coughing, start. We got 2 Pokeballs. Pretty decent. We're always gonna get a Coughing in our bench, and it's Staryu. So if it's Misty, turn 1, that's not funny. We're gonna be going with you. We can kill the Staryu on the other turn if we top deck a Weezing, which is Julio, I guess. So we're gonna go here. There's nothing for us to do. We need to top deck. No, we can't top deck the research because we need Giovanni in order to do the 50 damage needed to knock out the Staryu. We need to top deck Weezing. Unfortunate. Oh god. 3, 2. You're not that guy, bro. He is that guy for 1. Well, by the way, I know he only rolled 1 because it was taking... It was too short. It was either 1 or 0. So... Okay, so we're gonna have to rely on Wiggly. There's nothing else for us to do. Because if I evolve into... if I attack with Weezing or Coughing, I'm losing out 1 energy. Because he 100% has the Starmie. Yep, there it is. They always have it. You always gotta play that way. So, there's Hyper Splash. Yeah, I don't know what to do. We need a Weezing. We need a Research into a Weezing. So, Research or Weezing top deck would be amazing. Alright, so we lose, I think. Unless this Puff magically doesn't take damage when KOing the Starmie. And if that Blastoise does not get enough energy to do it. Alright. I mean, if I get Sabrina, I will use it here. If I get Sabrina off of the top deck, I will use it simply because I want to knock out that Wartortle before it starts building up, right? Do we even have a chance? Like, there's Wigglytuff. I mean, at this point, man, like, once Sabrina, I'm done. So it's just this. Both of our Coughings are in the dirt right now. This Tails will save us. No, bro. They always have the Sabrina too. Watch. There's gonna be a Sabrina from absolute Sabrina he wins. No. What is he doing? So our opponent's throwing. I don't know why he's throwing, but he's throwing. He should have attached to the Wartortle he's building up because he's not gonna have enough damage to deal with this later. So we're gonna do this. He's gonna have to bring in that Wartortle now. That was the worst place he could. That was the worst play he could have done. He should have attacked me with Starmie, and he just gives us the Wartortle. So now we just need Sabrina to win. If he evolves into Blastoise EX, what is it gonna do? Like 40 damage? And it's not gonna do enough damage to us, even if he does evolve next turn. What is he gonna do? What are you doing? Alright, so here's the dealio. I'm gonna do this because this plays around him using Giovanni with Starmie, which is amazing, and we do knock this out, so that's GG. Yep, Giovanni with Starmie was his only choice. I'm pretty sure he had it too. He was gonna hit us. He was doing the math. He's like, okay, I am going to just use Giovanni. Nah, dude. Nah. Yeah, Jigglypuff carried. I mean, our opponent's mistake carried, but he just didn't get the Blastoise, man. Even if he got the Blastoise, I don't know why he was attaching to like another Squirtle on the bench, man. GG. Dang. That's unfortunate. Opponent found. Mewtwo? Go second? Oh my god, yes, but we didn't start off with our dude. We didn't start off with Coughing. We do have X-Speed, so if we top that Coughing, that would be cool. Start dealing damage to his Mewtwo. Did our opponent rage quit as soon as he saw the dark energy? Like, what? Uh-huh. Very cool. Very nice. It's just Puff. There's no Coughing in the front. Or Arbok. Or Muck. No, he was just taking 20 years. Alright. Opponent's turn. Go on, bench your Mewtwo and your 2 routes. No routes, turn 1. Interesting. We got Weezing. Didn't get the right one, though. We want a Coughing there. So now it's just stall. Doesn't matter if he rolls heads or tails here. He's not going to attack me next turn, so it doesn't matter. I guess, technically, he could stay asleep till next turn. Maybe. So, this Mewtwo's asleep. He can't retreat. I guess maybe that's best case scenario. Routes guaranteed. Unless it's the other Mewtwo. In that case, those routes. Alright, he woke up. He does one-shot the Jigglypuff next turn, so not really. Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. So yeah, we just have to use that. Yeah, there's 50. So Wigglytuff, listen. Oh, Wigglytuff. Oh, Wigglytuff. Listen. Listen, brother. Listen. If you truly love being here, you're gonna make this Mewtwo fall asleep. And he's not gonna wake up. If you truly like being a part of this deck. If you don't, you know, whatever. That's what I'm talking about. Like, Wigglytuff's my boy. That's what this Mewtwo doesn't understand. Ain't no Koga that's gonna help you here, bro. This Mewtwo is getting knocked out. You can't retreat it, you can't do anything. You know what's the crazy part about Potion? It actually saved him. You know what's the crazy part of the double Potion? It actually saved him too. Gosh darn it. Smart, but disappointing smart. He's gonna stay asleep and wake up next turn, watch. Yep. So, ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Because what I can do, the upcoming turn, is that I can poison it with coughing and I can knock it out with Wigglytuff. In fact, I mean, it depends if he wakes up here or not. What? I could have attacked it too and I would have been fine. You're in a very bad situation, ain't you? Now I just gotta poison it with weezing. You can't retreat it, dude. Does nobody know how sleep works? You can't retreat it. Yeah, it was for nothing. This thing is gonna take the massive beating of weezing poison, bro. Yes, sir. He's just realizing his mistake. I wouldn't be surprised if he concedes out of shame. He's just realizing. He's just realizing. If he rolls tails, I wouldn't be surprised if he rage quits, cause man, bro, he's taking his sweet time on this coin flip. Bro, just roll it, bro. There's a time limit. Bro, he's praying. Bro. Alright, so we're just gonna try and get the second coughing up in here. Man, this is going horribly wrong for him too. Holy moly with that. So we're gonna go here. We're just gonna poison it. And you know what's kind of crazy too? I'm actually gonna use Koga here. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't have another weezing in my hand. And next turn, I can hit it with the second weezing, right? Actually, how much damage is that? Nah, I need to do this. And I'm just gonna bench the second coughing. Next turn, weezing comes in. Because that's 10. He doesn't even wake up here, bro. He's still asleep from that one Jigglypuff hitting him. Jigglypuff really wants to be in this deck, bro. He does not want this Mewtwo to get away. Dude, I would actually quit. I am not staying in. I am not staying in. I would quit there and then. I'm not dealing with this, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter if he rolls heads here or not, but like, yay, let's go. Finally rolled heads. And it doesn't matter. I'm doing this because Gardevoir 60 plus 60 equals 120, which is not gonna knock out this Puff because he's gonna have 130. In case you were wondering. So we're just gonna evolve both Weezings, and we're just gonna hit it up with Sleepy Song. And this Mewtwo is gone, dude. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know why he's rolling that chick up here. He's dead. Sad. He went to the discard pile. He went to the discard pile knowingly. He was not asleep during the process. It was painful and sad. Yeah, he wasn't gonna win that game. GG, bro. GG's. Man, that was crazy, dude. That is wild. You love to see it. Ooh. Alrighty. Well, with that being said, ladies and gents, I really enjoyed this deck. Just honestly, I was just rolling people. But the deck is really fun. Like, I would actually give it a try, especially with the new Sing Puff. Like, Sing Puff is a good stall tool, man. Even if it's on a coin flip. When it does happen, it happens. You saw what happened in that game. That Mewtwo got robbed, dude. Anyway, with that being said, have a great day, have a great weekend, have a great week, and have a great life. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Stay tuned. And sub if you like my commentary and or crazy stuff that happened. Alright, see ya.